So as you settle in, just letting the body resume breathing for you. There's nothing else that you need to do here. If there are any adjustments that you need to make to be more comfortable, make those adjustments at this time. During iRest, welcome every experience as a messenger that's inviting you to explore various emotions, sensations, beliefs, or the recognition of being spacious awareness. Welcoming and responding to each messenger in your guest house of awareness with curiosity and openness. Bring attention to your senses, allowing each perception to come to you, sounds around and within your body, the touch of air on your skin, sensations where your body touches the surfaces that are providing support beneath you, sensations within your body, sensing the vibrant aliveness or vital life force of the body, just as it is. Recall your intention for today's practice, perhaps to remain alert and attentive, or to inquire into a particular sensation, emotion, or belief that you wish to work with today, or to abide as joy, being, or awareness, fully welcoming and affirming your intention for today's practice with your entire body and mind. Now, recall your heart's deepest desire, wish, or mission, that which gives your life a sense of purpose and meaning, perhaps for health, affirming and experiencing the felt Bring attention to your inner resource, resting back into and experiencing the felt sense of unchanging being and well-being. A safe haven or refuge that helps you feel secure and at ease. Welcoming the felt sense of being and well-being as spacious, open, timeless, perfect, familiar, unchanging, yet fresh and always present. If helpful, invite in people or images, a wise man or woman, power animal, object, place in nature, a favorite place in your home, or even an imaginary place. Any images that nourish feelings of being secure, peaceful, and at ease, and the felt sense of being and well-being throughout your body. Know that you can return to your inner resource at any time, day or night, and throughout your practice of iRest, whenever you feel the need to feel totally secure and at ease. Now allow my words to be your words as you rotate attention through your body, sensing your jaw, lips, teeth and gums, mouth, ceiling and floor of the mouth, walls left and right, tongue, back of the throat, the entire jaw and mouth as sensation. Give up being involved with thinking, instead welcoming sensations just as they are. Sensation of the left ear, right ear, both ears simultaneously as sensation. Left nostril, right nostril, the flow of air and sensation inside both nostrils. Left eye, eyebrow, temple, cheekbone, the entire left eye as sensation. Right eye, eyebrow, temple, cheekbone, the entire right eye as sensation. Both eyes simultaneously, both eye spheres of radiant sensation. Without analyzing, sensing your way, forehead, crown, back of the head and neck, sensation along the inner walls of the throat, left shoulder, left upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, left palm and fingers. Sensation in the entire left arm from the tips of the fingers to the top of the shoulder. Right shoulder, right upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, right palm and fingers. Sensation in the entire right arm from the tips of the fingers to the top of the shoulder. Give up analyzing, letting go of thoughts. Thoughts drifting away like clouds in the sky above. Welcoming both arms, radiant with sensation. Upper chest and upper back. Mid-chest, sternum, and mid-back. Belly, lower back, and sacrum. The floor of the torso, the ceiling of the torso. Sensation in the entire torso. Letting go of thinking. The entire torso, alive as sensation radiates inwardly and outwardly in all directions. Sensation in the pelvis and the left hip, thigh, knee, foreleg, and calf. Left ankle, foot, toes. Sensation in the entire left leg, from the tips of the toes to the top of the hip. Alert, attentive, sensing now the right leg, right hip, right thigh, knee, foreleg and calf, ankle, foot, and toes, the entire right leg, from the tips of the toes to the top of the hip, sensing both legs simultaneously as vibrant sensation. Sensing the front of the body, back of the body, left side, right side, inside the body, and sensations along the surface. Welcoming the entire body as vibrant sensation, radiating in all directions, inwardly and outwardly. Welcoming every experience that is now present, while interweaving your inner resource of being and well-being, feeling secure and at ease, feeling yourself as being, in which all these changing sensations are unfolding. Sense all that you are now aware of, how sensation is a movement within awareness. Feel back into awareness yourself, sensing yourself as spacious, unchanging awareness, in which all of the changing sensations are arising and unfolding. Changing sensation, revealing unchanging awareness. Sense the body breathing itself, letting go of analyzing and thinking, just sensation. The natural flow of air as sensation enters and leaves the body. Nostrils, inner walls of the throat, chest, and abdomen, welcoming the sensation of the body breathing itself. While sensing the abdomen rising and releasing as breath naturally flows in and out, begin counting from 7 to 1, like this. 7, inhaling, abdomen rising and expanding. 7, exhaling, abdomen releasing and relaxing. 6, inhaling, abdomen rising and expanding. 6, exhaling, abdomen releasing and relaxing. Continuing on with your body's own natural breathing rhythm. Alert, attentive, completely absorbed in counting from 7 to 1, while the body breathes itself. If you lose count or reach 1, beginning again at 7. Counting, body breathing itself, abdomen expanding and relaxing. Alert, attentive, and counting as the body breathes itself. As it feels right, allow counting to fall away, while remaining attentive to flows of sensation and energy throughout the body. Alert and attentive, the body a field of radiant sensation. Welcoming every experience that is now present. If it feels helpful, interweaving throughout the body the felt sense of being and well-being, feelings of being secure and at ease. Sense all that you are now aware of. How sensation is a movement within awareness. Feel back into awareness itself, sensing yourself as spacious, unchanging awareness, in which all of the changing sensations are arising and unfolding. Changing sensation, revealing unchanging awareness. Welcoming feelings that are present, perhaps warmth or heaviness, without changing what you perceive. If helpful, locate opposite feelings. If you're sensing warmth, find coolness. If heaviness, sense lightness. Then come back to the original feeling. And experience its opposite once again. Move back and forth between these opposites at your own rhythm. Then perceive opposites at the same time, experiencing how this acts on your body and mind, not with the thinking mind, instead sensing with the entire body, without analyzing. And sense how everything is a movement in awareness, dissolving into being unchanging awareness, in which all of these changing sensations are arising. Welcome an emotion that's present in the body, or an emotion that you've been working with in your life. If helpful, recall a memory that invites this emotion more fully into your body. And if no emotion is present, stay with what's most calling your attention in this moment. Sensing the emotion that's present, or what's most calling your attention. Where and how do you feel this emotion in your body? Welcoming images or thoughts that may accompany what you're experiencing. Welcoming your experience just as it is, without judging or analyzing. And if it's helpful, interweave thoughts of your inner resource of being and well-being, and feelings of being secure and at ease. Returning to your emotion and sensing it in your body. Where's the center to this emotion or experience? Where is its outermost boundary or periphery? Does it have a color? If helpful, locate an opposite emotion or experience, and where and how you feel this opposite emotion in your body. Asking yourself the same questions about the opposite emotion. Where is its center, outermost boundary? Does it have a color? Move back and forth between these opposites at your own rhythm, sensing first the emotion and then its opposite. and noticing how each affects your entire body. Then sense the opposites at the same time, while feeling how this acts on your body and mind. Welcoming everything just as it is. Sense all that you are now aware of. Feel back into awareness itself. Spacious, unchanging awareness in which all of the changing sensations are arising and unfolding. Changing sensation, revealing unchanging awareness. If it feels right, locate a thought or belief that you take to be true about yourself. And if no belief is present, stay with what's most calling your attention in this moment. Sensing the belief that's present, or what's most calling your attention. Where and how do you feel this in your body when you take it to be true about yourself? Welcoming images, memories, or emotions that co-arise with this belief. Without analyzing, welcoming your experience just as it is. If helpful, interweave your inner resource of being and well-being throughout your body, feeling secure and at ease. Now bring to mind an opposite of this belief. Where and how do you feel this opposite belief in your body when you take it to be true? Is there an image or emotion that arises with this belief? Welcoming your experience just as it is. Knowing that you can interweave in your inner resource at any time. Now return to the original belief, sensing what's present in your body and mind. Then welcome the opposite belief once more, holding it as true. Welcoming your experience with curiosity and openness. And, at your own rhythm, alternate several times between these opposites of belief. And experiencing how this acts on your body and mind. Welcoming all that's now present in awareness. Experiencing yourself as unchanging awareness, in which all these changing perceptions are arising and passing away. And welcome sensations of joy, happiness, or even bliss in your body. If it's helpful, recall a memory of a particular event, animal, or someone in your life whom you love or who loves you. something that invites the felt sense of joy throughout your entire body. Experiencing these sensations of joy or happiness expanding throughout your whole body, flowing throughout your torso, arms, and legs, your entire body alive with the felt sense of joy and happiness. If it's helpful, interweave your inner resource of being and well-being, in which all these changing sensations are unfolding. Notice how joy is unfolding in awareness. Feel yourself dissolving into being spacious awareness, in which the feeling of joy is present. Setting aside the thinking mind, welcome the felt sense of being and well-being. Notice how being is arising in the unchanging, spacious field of awareness. Now, let go and dissolve into being awareness. Sense into the core center of awareness. Sense into the outermost boundary or periphery of awareness. Sensing your way, being unchanging awareness, formless yet undeniable. Everything just as it is. Awareness awake and aware of itself. Reflect back upon the journey you've just taken. Welcome the qualities that are or have been present. Feelings, emotions, thoughts, sensations, and unchanging awareness in which everything is arising, unfolding, and passing away. And be aware of your deepest heartfelt desire, welcoming it as an affirmation of your present reality, while noting an intention that supports living this heartfelt longing in your everyday life. Imagine yourself going about your day while feeling your inner resource of unchanging being and well-being, and yourself as unchanging awareness, in which all the changing activities of your life are unfolding. Emotions, thoughts, sensations, your personality, and this indescribable sense of being unchanging awareness. Sensing the paradox of being both spacious and vast as awareness, without border or boundary, all the while being this personality that has location, center, and periphery. Your body, mind, and personality free to be just as they are, sensing and affirming how in each moment you always know the exact and perfect response to each situation that you encounter in life. Take your time now as you transition into your waking life. When it feels right, removing your eye pillow if you've used one, and gently allowing your eyes to adjust to the light behind closed eyelids. When you're ready, gently blinking your eyes open and closed several times while feeling your inner resource of being and well-being and feelings of being secure and at ease. Returning gradually to your eyes open state of waking consciousness. Alert, awake, grateful for taking this time for yourself and the practice of iRest. Coming fully back to your eyes open, wide awake, and alert state of consciousness and being. Namaste.